96.9.
Here at C'est quoi, we felt in love with your song, Lost of You, with your voice. Was it an easy song to create?
It didn't. It was fairly quick. It just came out in a day. But it had like a title and some chords. But when we all put it together, me and my producer and co-writers, it came out. It was like a difficult time in my life. So it was more about the time being difficult than the song being difficult. It just, it came kind of easy because I was kind of in a weird place.
Mm-hmm. Is it more fun to sing it now because you're happy in your life? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still like go through stuff, but yeah, it is. It's a cathartic song to sing for sure. You definitely feel like you're getting something out.
Mm-hmm. You wrote songs for Rihanna, Christina Aguilera, BSB, Backstreet Boys. Can you imagine someone else singing Lost on You?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard several remakes of it,
of course.
And some of them have been quite amazing. But no, I can't imagine someone singing the original. Like I'm glad I got to sing it. Like I'm glad just the stars aligned with what was going on with me, and I got to be the one who sang it because I think it's I think for me there's like some of my songs. Well, most of the songs that I put out myself, I feel like it's because I felt that I'm the only person that should really present them.
Okay. So you're in the business for like 15 years. Mm-hmm. Lost on You is a huge hit, not just here. Did you say, finally it's happened to me?
I mean, sure, yeah. I did, of course, in a way, but I've been like, doing well as a songwriter for like 10 years. So I felt lucky already. I felt lucky already to be making a living in music, a good living, and just getting to do music, So to me, it was like, oh wow, this too, great, and it's it's very validating, very satisfying, and of course, very fun to connect with the most people I've ever connected with through a song I sing. So yeah, I mean, it's awesome.
Do you feel more ready at 35, almost 36? Happy birthday for tomorrow.
Thank you.
But do you feel more ready, more prepared for that kind of life at 35 than at 20?
I think that you just, anytime later in your life, you can appreciate the luck and circumstance and work that goes into something, and it's still, I think, difficult at any age, I would imagine, to fully grasp what's going on and enjoy it. I find myself toiling away at the stupidest things, and being like, we just started a tour, like really, this kicks off. It's not the tour yet, but like we're going to be gone until like the end of the summer.
Yep.
And it's daunting, to like leave, your lover, your friends, and your dog, and everything. And so like if you get too hung up on that, then you're like, well, wait a second, I worked my whole life to get here, and this is the dream. And it's like, what all my 20-something-year-old musician friends dream of. So it's like you just have to. I think that if you're inexperienced, you can miss it. And that's scary.
Yeah.
So you have to, there's like a lot of mental work, I think, that goes into being present. Even I've learned that like on stage, like sometimes I think any performer knows that if you let your head get away from you, you could start thinking about, shit, did I do the laundry? Like I didn't do it, while you're on stage. And that's like a shame because like you should really be like, kind of like, oh my God, there's like, a couple of thousand people out there, like, listening to something you have to say. It's pretty amazing.
And is it your favorite place, the stage?
It's one of them for sure. Yeah. It's indescribable. It's it's difficult to articulate everything that's going on up there. Sometimes I feel like a little guy in the top of my head with like a remote control, like kind of like, like those big Star Wars, like, guys that like, the big dinosaur looking guys, I forget what they're called, but what are they called? I just feel like I'm operating this like machine and it's, very calmly from my head, it's like, it's like a weird feeling.
Your voice is unique. LP is powerful and sweet. Do you remember the moment you've discovered that voice, like Steven Tyler has her moment in Dream On? Do you have that kind of moment?
I just like I knew when I was a kid, like that I had like some like loudness going on and also a vibrato. Like that was like a weird, because I wasn't really geared toward. I was like kind of like a little like sporty kind of kid, like like I played soccer and all that stuff. And I, when I realized I had like this like a voice that had a vibrato in it and stuff, I was just like, oh, that's a little embarrassing, like
what I'm gonna do
like
with that?
like what, like it sounds good. I mean, I can kind of imitate some stuff on the radio and stuff, but like I feel a little embarrassed to like go for it. You know what I mean? I think that's
awkward,
what's that?
You felt like you were awkward, strange?
Yeah, like I mean, I feel like because when you have like a vibrato to your voice, like it's almost like this, like when people joke around about singing opera, like when like and they're like they'll joke like that, and it's just like I wanted to like kind of blend a little bit when I was a little kid, and then I was just like, you know what, I do not blend. I'm gonna stop blending,
and I'll just be me.
Exactly.
So we know your songs, we know your voice, but we want to know more about you. Okay, so it's gonna be an easy, quick quiz.
Okay, cool.
Like favorite TV show?
Friends.
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, yeah.
Okay, cool. Favorite movie?
Oh, Donnie Darko.
Oh, favorite album?
Led Zeppelin 4.
What is the collaboration of your dream?
What is the what of my dream?
The collaboration, the duet that you would love to do.
Gosh. Living or Dead?
Yep.
Jeff Buckley.
Oh my
For sure.
God. Lover, you should have come over. You just have to do it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh yes, I'm just dreaming about that and with you. The posters on your wall when you were a teenager.
I didn't do that.
No?
No, I was anti-poster.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think because I was, I didn't know it yet, but because I was a lesbian, I was scared to like put like girls up there, and I was like, ew, guys up there. Like it didn't feel right. Nothing felt right. So I was just like, nope.
No poster.
No poster zone. Get out of my face. It's a Winnie the Pooh zone, unfortunately.
The song that you would love to write.
Oh, the song I wish I wrote?
Yep.
God, I wish I wrote Crying by Roy Orbison.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. And when are you going to come back here for a show in Montreal?
Well, I am going to play June 3rd, I believe, at a Corona. What's a Corona place?
It's not really far from here. It's
Corona
a beautiful
Theater, June 3rd.
Corona Theater?
It's going to get announced next week. So
3 juin. And we have the scoop.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it very much.
Merci beaucoup, LP. It was a pleasure to meet you and to hear you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
MJ Le Métier. 96.9